the insta-love madness. So, in a very, very short description, Jeannie, I want to say Jeannie has been gifted the pumpkin spice cafe by her aunt, and basically she's not from, what's it called, Dream Harbor, and basically she has a boring job and wants to get out of there, so she goes to this small little town to run a cafe, and she's there, she's living the dream of being a little small-time business owner, small town business owner. Oh my goodness. She's there, she's living the dream. However, things may not be as it seems. There may be someone trying to run her out of town. Also, there may be a love interest that she meets, like, right off the bat. And guess how long it takes them to go knock boots? About 2 seconds. Honestly, about 2 seconds. 2 seconds, they meet, they're just like, "Whoo, I love you." And then, yeah. There's not a whole lot I can say about this book that won't just spoil the book. Say this much: palate cleanser, spicy smuttiness, a lot of that. Yes. Best book ever? No. A good time? Yeah. Definitely a good time. If you're into the smuttiness, then you will probably love it. I don't know. A bit too much smut for me, but honestly, I'm not here for the smut. I'm here for whatever happens. That's not my real life. That's why I read books, mostly. Yeah. Let's see what the other ones bring, shall we? Oh. Well, hello there. So, the Cinnamon the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I do want a cinnamon bun there, though. That would be nice. So, in this one we follow, let's see, Hazel. That's her name. Hazel. She works in a bookstore. This bookstore. Yes. And one day, someone is leaving clues, or, you know, someone has been writing in books and leaving them for her to find, and yeah, that's basically it. Her co-conspirator, no, her co-host, not co-host, her love interest in the book is a fisherman called Noah. So he starts helping her figure out these clues. I say clues, but honestly, I'm not sure they were actually clues to anything. Because basically, they just do these, like, activities that's mentioned in the books, let's say. Like, go to the beach, go on a boat, and whatnot. And it's like, what is this actually leading up to? What are these clues for? Getting a life? I don't know. Getting out of the bookstore? Why would you want to get out of the bookstore? Honestly, you're in a good place. No. I really did not understand the whole point of it. Spoiler a bit. The clues all lead her to her birthday surprise thingy in the bookstore. I'm pretty sure it was. Was it? Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't want to say it was clues for anything, but there you go. Other than that, I did think it was cute. There was a lot of spiciness, like a lot. Like, they go fingering on the beach, kind of thing. Yeah, if that's for you, there you go. Just like the first one, what was the first one? Pumpkin Spice Cafe. That was the one? Yeah. Just like that one, this one is also super insta-lovey. It's really like, here's a man, here's a woman, put them together and bam, mash, big boom, boom. Let's do it all the time. That's basically what it is. Just like one-on-one smash, big bada boom. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I wouldn't say. It's way more smuttier than I would like. But you know, them's the cards were dealt. I do really like these covers though. But there's so much smut, so much spicy smut. So take that with a grain of salt or whatever the saying is. Anyway, on to the next one. What is the next one? I think it's a Christmas one. Is it a Christmas one? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See you later. The Christmas Tree Farm. What is this voice? Christmas Tree Farm, book number 3. Also, before I start, I need to read this dedication. For anyone who ever wished Hallmark Christmas movies were steamier, this one might do the trick. Basically, that is how I want to describe this whole series. It's Hallmark movies, Christmas movies in this case, and yes, they are very steamy. Very, very steamy, definitely. Anyway, so in this one we have Kira. Kira hates Christmas. Yeah. Which may be unfortunate because she has bought a Christmas tree farm. Yeah. How do you figure? How do you figure? Basically, she bought it because she thought she could get away from things, and then realizing that you need money. So she starts up the Christmas tree selling thing, with some help, I might add. Help mainly from, well, Bennett. Yeah. He, male love interest. Bump chicka wah. Yeah. Sorry, somebody did not like that sound. Basically, Christmas, tree selling, getting into the rhythm of the things. Now, Bennett, he doesn't actually live in town, he's just visiting. He is a brother to one of the other girls from one of the other books. Which one was it again? The pumpkin spice one? Was that the one? Or was it the book? I don't know. One of them. He's brother to one of them. So he's only visiting with his little duggies. And so one, he goes on a walk thinking this place is abandoned, and he runs into Kira. That's how they meet, by the way. And then things go on from there. Eventually, he leaves, he goes home, and she gets a dog who just happens to be called Benny, which is what she called him. Yeah, Benny, Bennett. But then he comes back. Yeah. Honestly, though, I feel like the theme of them all, I'm not sure where all these books are gonna go, but I mean, it's just, they really are like a palate cleanser, here for a little good time. I don't know. They're kind of cute, they're kind of cozy, they have some steamy elements to them. Yeah, I like the little doggy on the cover though. Can you, oh, that one. Very cute, very cute. Basically it. I don't have a lot of things to say about these books, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, on to the next one. Let's see if I can say this. The Strawberry Patch Pancake House. Yes! Ha! Honestly, this was the longest title, weirdest title, I don't know, that I could have thought. I would have just gone with the Strawberry Pancake House. Remove the patch. Remove the patch. Anyway, not the point. So we are 4 books in this series, which I don't know how long it's gonna go for, but they're all kind of standalones, I guess, so they could go on forever. I'm not mad about it. although they all kind of have the same setup, the same premise, as it were. Boy, girl. They're all boy and girl, aren't they? Are there any gay ones? There should be. I've clearly forgotten what book 1 and 2 and 3 had. Anyway, so this one. So in this one we have Archer. Archer has he's in Paris, was it? France? He was in Europe. Renowned chef, living his best. What's the word? Bachelor life. Yeah. However, one day, in like page 1 of the book, he finds out he has a daughter in Dream Harbor, and the mum has passed, so now it's time for the dad to step up and be a dad. Yeah. So he's now in Dream Harbor, found a job in the local something diner, and basically a lot of the book is the people of the neighborhood, everyone complaining about his pancakes being too fancy, and him trying to figure out what what the deal is. Why are they not liking his pancakes? I'm like, yeah, that's a very weird thing. Anyway, because he now has this job, he now also needs kind of a caretaker for his child for like the hours of the day, like morning and pickups, when, you know, he can't really do anything. So he meets Iris, or rather someone like says Iris should have this job. Iris, who by the way has not been able to keep a job or anything like that for very long, also doesn't really like kids and has no real childcare abilities. I don't know. Yeah, so Iris is now moved in. She's like free lodge, yes, getting paid, and free room and board. Not, I think the room is free, but the boarding, the food and stuff, I think that's, I don't know, doesn't matter. Anyway, Iris bonds with the kid. Iris bonds with daddy. Suffice it to say, Iris and Archer hook up very early on, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Although I do really like strawberries, I do really like pancakes. I'm not too sure about the whole thing about this one. There were bits and pieces here and there, yes, but as far as ranking it like with the other 3 books, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I'd rank any of the books, to be fair. They are what they are. They're not, I don't think they're meant to be like this profound thing. I just think they're meant to be a fun, sexy time kind of a deal. And I'm not mad about it. No. I do think all of them have way too insta-lovey connections. And, well, basically that. And also very smutty times. Smutty, spicy times. I don't need all of that, okay? I don't know. Anyway, good fun times to be had, I suppose. Yeah. So, as that is the latest book in that series, I shall end this video here because there are no more for now. I do think that Laurie Gilmore is going to write loads more books. What does the little mappy say? I mean, we have a hotel and spa. We have an ice cream parlor, a pet shop. I mean, there's so many things that could potentially be future books that well, I'm not mad about it. I'm not, but also yeah, worth the time. Desperate to read them? No. But still, good fun times. Palate cleansers, if whatnot, between big fantasy books, definitely. So, you know, yeah. Can be read in any order. I do think because you get to know characters throughout, you kind of remember, you kind of like connect more with the background characters in like the sequels, if you've read the previous ones. But either or, you can read them in any order, I guess, and skip some if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I shall see you all next time. Until then, take care. Oh, bye-bye.